Dori Soukup here, founder of InSPAration Management, with another question of the week. This week's question came to us from Anthony from Washington State. He says, one thing I dislike is doing my financials, doing my budget, my monthly statements, etc. Do you have some suggestions of what's the best way to do this so I can take it off my plate? Well, I'm so glad, Anthony, that you have the awareness that this is something that you should not be doing. See, the thing is that we all have our own specialties. You know, I do business advising, seven-figure business advising to people like you. You are a physician doing the best you can do for your patients or your guests. And the people that do their best doing nursing or different things, we all have our specialties. We should stick to our specialties. The last thing I would want to do is take care of my own financials. I definitely don't do that. So I'm so glad that you have the awareness that this is something that you should take off your plate, because you're gonna feel like a big weight was lifted off your shoulders. Now, of course, you need to monitor your financials. You need to know what's going on. But the last thing you want to do is you handle your QuickBooks, writing your bills, all those things. So how I work this out and how I advise my clients on taking care of their financials is you should have really a two-part financial situation going on in your place. One is you should have one person who's entering all the information into QuickBooks. Then of course you need to have your software to be able to communicate with QuickBooks. So that's the first thing. One of your team members can really do that for you. Then the second thing you want to do is you approve all the bills that need to get paid. You should never let somebody just pay the bills to pay them. They should give you a file monthly with all the bills that need to get paid. You approve them first and then they go to get paid. So you should have a purchase order process in place. No one should be able to order just whatever they want to order, and then you approve it before it goes. So that's the first step really of your financial management. Then all that information should go to a bookkeeper. Your bookkeeper really should be doing all your financials for you. So at the end of each month, you should get a file like this that has your P&L statements, your cash statements, reconciliation statements, anything that you need to monitor your business, your cash flow statements, your budget versus actual. It should have it for the month. It should have it for the month this year versus last year, and it should have it year to date this year versus last year. So that way you have clarity on what needs to happen on a monthly basis. So for example, myself, I have my accountant or bookkeeper that will give me my financials at the end of each month. So by the 5th of each month, this file is on my desk and it tells me exactly what the business financial health is. You have to have that. And the last thing you need to do is you be doing that, because I definitely don't do that. You have people to do what they do best. So whether you have your own bookkeeper or you have an accountant who's doing that for you, that's all fine and dandy if you have somebody. If you don't have someone, we actually launched a brand new service to help you, because this was something that I was finding over and over with clients, that they did not take care of their financials properly. I would ask for a P&L statement, they never have it. I would ask for any kind of other statements like actual versus budget, they don't have it. So I can't help a business unless I see those financial statistics. So if you want to, if you don't have somebody who's helping you right now, or if you're looking for a change, you can go to InSPArationManagement.com, and under services you'll see the tab for medical financial model and report. So this is what you would get on a monthly basis if you join this program. So financial management reporting program. So you'll be able to get your monthly financials every single month. We have a financial analyst on our team that will help set you up properly. So there's a setup, and then we do a monthly reporting for you. and we sit down with you and we have a coaching session to see exactly where you are, what you need to adjust, what you need to change. It's going to give you great clarity on what's going on in your business. And when you have that kind of clarity, it makes all the difference in the world. You'll be able to know what you need to adjust. Because if you're not monitoring your financials, that means you're not really keeping your eye on the ball. And when you don't keep your eye on the ball, you may fumble it. And that's the last thing you want to do. So check it out. So again, it's called Financial Management and Reporting Program. It is a monthly membership. It's up to you how long you want to stay with it or not. You're going to love it once you try it. If you have any more questions on that, feel free to set up a strategic session with us. We can take a look at what you have going on now and then make the proper recommendations to help you. So I look forward to helping you. Hopefully I answered the question for you, Anthony. And if you too have a question, make sure you write me to Dori at InSPArationManagement.com and I'll answer it for you as well. Until next time, stay inspired.